signs. Used to call you mine, gave it my best, but I don't need one more try. Cause baby, I'm all out of hope. Could I find it when I go? Think we're only here to stay alive, stay alive.
That is a lovely tune titled All I Know by Loving Caliber. Link of the music in the video description below. And so, hi guys, and welcome to yet another exciting, educative and explorative travel and adventure series. In this episode, I'm driving out 55 kilometers away from the capital city on the southern side to my destination, where I will pick my friend Jason. Then we proceed to a safe place where we can fly. Welcome.
Take off. Home point updated.
Nice and easy. So there's a lot of wind. Here we are finally, and that's Jason behind the camera recording this behind the scene. Finally made it to my landscape that we would like to, fly the drone and get some lovely shots. Later on, I'll show you the route that we took to reach here. So let's unbox this guy once again. That is the DJI Mini 4 Pro. This guy is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So that's the packaging. Put that aside. And let's unleash and set up this guy for our second flight. Remember, our first flight, we did it at Spitzkoppe. That's the controller. Put it on. These are the extra batteries. We might need them. I'll put that aside for now. And finally, here is the bad boy. And that is the DJI Mini 4 Pro. So let's get this guy ready. I'm going to release the propellers from the propeller guide. Keep that aside. And then this is the gimbal guard. Flip it like that. Put that aside. Then let's 56 GB, and I'll get that straight into the RC controller. Now we need to power on the drone. Before we power it on, time to put the gimbal, the controller knobs. They fit in like that, nice and easy. That's where you store them. There you go. Then we're going to put that in there like that. So the golden rule, you want to check that your propellers are nicely screwed and tight. The next thing is to power on the drone first, the controller. So you do one and hold. And then back to the drone. I'm gonna do one and hold. So let's wait for these guys to power up. The lovely tune. Remember, I've already done my firmware update, so everything should be well connected and good to go. And we should be getting a feed. SD card selected, switch storage location to SD card. Confirm. All right, so you can come closer, Jason, so that you can already see the feed. I'm getting the feed from the drone. If I move
Home
that.
point updated.
Perfect. So the drone is ready. Can we take off? Okay, let's do this. Power it on.
Take off.
Okay, so I'll just change this thing to video mode before we take off, and then
Waypoint updated.
So it's always very important to update your home point so that should anything happen to the drone, you are safe. So let's go back and down. And there's the trace of the car. So I'm going to do, it's just sensing it's too low to the ground, so I'll just bring it up a bit. Okay. So we're going to drive and see if it will do the ActiveTrack. I hope it will be able to see the power line. New pilots should be aware that the DJI obstacle sensors may not effectively detect small branches or power lines. Always stay alert and be ready to manually redirect the drone when necessary. And that's exactly what I did because I was on an automated flight mode, that is the ActiveTrack. So let's watch and continue enjoying this part of my production. When you're out here, there are things that you obtain, you conquer, memories that are not easily gotten out there. The beauty of being out here, the silence, the gentle breeze, it all reminds you that peace exists all around you, and when you finally find it, it's your responsibility to protect it. It is my hope that you're enjoying watching these special moments, side tracking engaged, parallel footage captured, and flying low, cautiously enjoying the moment and capturing the memories. As mentioned earlier, flying slow and gentle gives you time to react. Here, the obstacle avoidance system detected a potential collision and brought the drone to a complete hover. That means the drone stops and waits for my commands on the next move, hence preventing a collision, allowing me to continue flying safely, having happy days, happy memories. Look where it is. Where are you going? It's in danger. Cine mode. So I want to take the drone to do a parallel shot of this bridge. I'm on cine mode, so I'll raise the drone up a bit so that there's no obstacle that can reach it. Yaw down the gimbal at that, and then I will just, now I got my, I'll slide the drone. Okay, now it's time to record. And 1, 2, 3. Let's do the move. And then I'm gonna just touch. I'm gonna try using the cruise control here so that I get a smooth shot. Okay, stop there. So here we are. So we go and then push, stick. And it's on cruise control. Wow. So it's just taking a shot of the bridge, panning. And it's going on that side, giving you a nice shot of the bridge on cruise control. Have a look at this shot. It's doing its thing. I'm not doing anything, it's just doing its thing. So guys, that was my first attempt at activating an intelligent flight mode known as cruise control in the DJI app. I'll be putting together a separate video to break down exactly how it works. In a nutshell, the drone analyzes your movement, that is your speed, altitude, and direction, then smoothly locks in that path, maintaining the course until the mission is paused without you, the pilot, putting any inputs. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how to take off, hand launch. So there we go.
Take off. Home point updated.
Nice and easy. So before I drain all my batteries, I'm going to grab one more shot over the bridge. The intelligent flight mode I'm using here is called orbit. In an orbit, the drone locks onto the point of interest, which in this case is the bridge, and then automatically circles around it, giving you a full 360 degrees video view over the subject. And this is the shot I captured. Okay, so I'm getting my confidence in order. This being my second flight, trying to maneuver this toy, the DJI Mini 4 Pro. I want to show you how to do cruise control and the shot that I'll get. So I'm going to take off. It's quite windy. Okay.
Home point updated.
Okay, so the golden rule, always wait for the drone to communicate that the home point has been updated, because when the home point is updated, then should you lose connection between the drone and the RC controller, the drone will definitely fly back to you. Okay, so I'm gonna cruise through these trees. So I'm gonna use cruise control, so I go in front, and then cruise control enabled. So I want to see if the drone will be able to avoid the obstacles in front of it. Okay, so there we go. Cine mode. And it's going. Cruise control enabled. Look what the drone is doing. It's just doing its thing. Okay, it's going through those trees. It's sensing obstacle, it's avoiding it. Keeps on going. There's another obstacle in front of it. Go up, go up, go up, go up. There we go. Keeping my eye line of sight. Okay, it's going to run into an obstacle there, so I will brake in 1, 2, 3. Brake. Stopped. So I want to turn around. Nope, not that way. Okay, and then come back home. So it's coming back. And then we engage. Cruise control. And it's coming. Are you coming? Where are you? Can't see it. So guys, let me explain what's happening here. When the obstacle avoidance warning alarm was triggered, I immediately cancelled the intelligent flight mode. That is cruise control, which was the right move to make. Right after that, I made a judgment to call back the drone back to its home point, the point of taking off and landing, just to reset everything and make sure that we are safe. And that is when everything got into reverse. So the act of sending the drone back home means that the drone orientation or heading had to be changed from its original course, north, to a second course, south. That change in orientation completely changed how the drone behaves to the RC controller inputs. Therefore, if I push right, the drone goes left, push left, the drone goes right, push forward, the drone goes backwards, and pull back, the drone goes forward. That's why you see me move closer to the drone. I wasn't panicking. I was repositioning myself to match the drone's orientation, and once I lined myself up properly, the controls would make sense once again. And that's exactly what happened, and I managed to fly the drone back to safety before I engage the second drone intelligent maneuver. That will be so amazing to watch. Moral of the story: always stay conscious to your drone's heading and your surrounding, as orientation with flying is everything. Once my confidence was back and I knew the drone was safe, it was time to tap into my younger self and just play. You got one life, you live it, you love it, you enjoy it, and do it your way. This is always my way. So I wanted to be on my front. Want it on my front. And straight. This is epic. I'm trying to use it, but it won't allow me to get it off my sleeve. Can you imagine? I'm doing nothing, it's just following me. It lost me finally. Okay, so let's try to get it back. Just give it. Okay, it's struggling to get me. ActiveTrack. Parallel. Jason, there's a rainbow. Okay, come back now. Need to land. Stop. So bring the drone back home. Nice and easy. You always want to land the drone a distance ahead from your face. Come down, grab it, and there we go.
Obstacle sensing unavailable. Fly with caution.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my hope that you loved watching this episode, trying out my new friend, the DJI Mini 4 Pro. If you're new here, please do consider subscribing, give me a like, and for those who find this footage not worth watching, you can give it 2 dislikes on your way out. It all counts. So hit the notification button so that you're notified as soon as I upload the next video of my exploration trip to Spitzkoppe. You got one life, live it, love it, enjoy it, and there's beauty when you come out here. Adios. join me on the next episode as we take yet another breathtaking aerial view over the Aus Mountain. From me, till next time, adios.